Nothing like a Baigan Choka roasting on open flames. Welcome back to Cooking with Ash. Today in the kitchen, we will be preparing this delicious Baigan Choka. Let's dive in. Our makeshift pie side. Caveman style.
Yes, back in the day.
You gotta get a poke knee and blow like light.
Yes, yes.
My little kitchen garden is coming along. Some nice rosemary. Squash is looking beautiful. It's a nice, beautiful, cool afternoon here in Connecticut. The birds chirping. My broadleaf thyme is thriving nicely. I have some Mardman poke over there. Looking for twigs. Nice bush cook spot though. Go down and set your pot. The best way to have Baigan Choka, roasting on open flames. This is going to taste so nice, smoky and nice. The sun is setting. Smoke out all the mosquitoes. Enjoying the whistle of the birds.
Oh yeah. Pure nature.
You see the sunset? Roasting low and slow. smoking hot. You want to scoop the inside out. Get all that flesh. Take out whatever skin is there. This is smelling amazing. You want to remove the tough outer skin from the tomato and add it to your eggplant. Go ahead and add salt to your taste. I love to mash everything up together before I add my aromatics. And while the Baigan Choka is still warm and hot and nice, or hot, I would add the salt so it dissolves nicely in it. I add the tomatoes to mine. Some people leave their tomatoes, you know, at the side of it, prepare it on the side, but I love to add it to mine. Here we have our nice roasted pepper. Look at that. I'm gonna add it to our Baigan Choka. We're preparing a little bit of oil. Heat up a little bit of oil to chunky our Baigan Choka. Some people use butter. I love the oil. Because I'm not gonna use all of the Baigan Choka the same day, I freeze some of it and I'm using half of it. This is a perfect way to roast a ton of Baigan and have Baigan Choka in the freezer whenever you need it. All I did was this have salt and it has the tomato and stuff in it. I'm not gonna add the aromatics to it because I'm gonna do that when we're ready to use it. So I'm adding some fresh aromatics. I have here some cilantro along with red onions or purple onions, the yellow onion, and some scallion or shallot to mine. You can add any herbs you prefer here that you like. You can add that. We're just going to pour our hot oil on top. Hear that sizzle? That's what you want. Now I'm gonna mix everything into our choka, and we have some delicious Baigan Choka ready for some hot oil roti here. It's smelling amazing.